Should you take your annual leave and long service leave entitlements as a lump sum payment or as a regular payment when you go to retire? Let's break it down for you based on the age pension implications, income tax implications, and also the opportunity costs. And remember to share this with anyone who's looking to retire in the next couple of years. The first step is to work out whether you'll be eligible for age pension based on your age, the income test, and the asset test. With Centrelink Age Pension, you receive the lower amount after 2 tests, where Centrelink will assess how many assets you've got and how much income you are producing or are deemed to produce. If the asset test is an issue for you, it may be preferable to take your leave entitlements as a regular payment. Whereas if the income test could be an issue for you, then it may be better to take the payment as a lump sum prior to applying for age pension. If you're not eligible for age pension, or you are eligible for age pension, but either option is okay for you, then the next step to consider is the income tax effects. Now, if you receive the payment as a lump sum, it'll be taxable in the year that you receive it. Whereas if you receive the leave entitlements as a regular payment, you may be able to split it across multiple financial years. This could be beneficial because Australia has a marginal tax rate system, so it is often better to spread your taxable income when you can across multiple financial years rather than having it in the same financial year whereby the tax could be higher. For example, let's say you work a full financial year and then you take your leave entitlements in June. Well, you're going to pay tax on all of the employment income plus all of the leave entitlement. Whereas if you work the full financial year and then retire in early July and then take the leave entitlements, the leave entitlements are getting taxed in the new financial year, whereas your employment income is getting taxed in the previous financial year. And on a like-for-like basis, you'd likely pay less tax by splitting across those multiple financial years. If age pension and income tax were not considerations, you would always take your leave entitlements as a lump sum. Why? Because of the opportunity cost and time value of money. You may have heard of the saying that $1 today is worth more than $1 tomorrow. And the reason is partially because of the effects of inflation, but also because if you get the money now, you can invest it and start generating returns. Whereas if you delay it over time, you're not getting those returns on that capital as early. However, we of course have to consider the age pension and income tax implications as well. So the equation is probably best mathematically said as the benefit of taking your benefit as a lump sum is equal to the time value of money benefit plus the potential age pension benefits less any income tax differentials. If the answer in this equation is a positive number, then you should take the lump sum. If it's a negative number, you should take the regular payment. Now, obviously that equation can be quite complicated to calculate yourself. Of course, this is where financial planners can come in, as well as helping with the rest of your retirement planning at the same time. So looking at your superannuation, age pension, wider investment structure, and everything else you need to set you up for a good retirement.